And we'll get a look here at Caleb Williams. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns so far. It's the Bears and the Patriots, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500. That's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
Still first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They're going to be led out by their veteran signal caller out of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch, and if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down, forthcoming. Operating from the gun is Brissett. Next to the right side, he's got Polk.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a fourth down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert on 4th and 1. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and a yard at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
On the ground for the first time, this is Khalil Herbert. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he will score. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears. Santos to add the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, first and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. It's Stevenson. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. We're set. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throw it, Brissett. That one taken in by Douglas. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Receiver in motion, going right. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now, Brissett. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Brissett gonna throw. This complete to Pope. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now it's Brissett. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here is Brissett. That'll be complete to Gibson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. It's the tight end Henry in motion. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's second and goal. To throw is Brissett. That is caught by the tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Once again, it's Herbert. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Herbert. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll be second and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down, Brissett has completed to Douglas. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 14.
They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Patriots 1st down. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Back to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They get 21 on that one. 1st down, New England.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Brissett.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
To the air again is Brissett. That one taken in. Touchdown, Patriots. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Pats will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Right back to Moore, another grab. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Play fake to Stevenson. Now Brissett. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Brissett to throw on 2nd down. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Still 3rd down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He finds a man. That's Osborne.
Offside. Defense. Still 3rd down.
Third and short yardage. It's Brissett. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. So we hit halftime. And the visiting Patriots are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Play action, and here's Brissett. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Gibson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun is Brissett. That one on target, and Colts got it.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And a short pickup there to about the 36. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Pistol give to Stevenson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. Velus Jones back deep. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Out comes the #1 overall pick, Caleb Williams, and the rest of the Chicago offense. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield.
Holding offense.
Drive start here on the ground, and it's Herbert. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
Here's carry #1 for Roschon Johnson. And he'll take this ahead for about 3, and that'll set up 3rd and long.
It's a gain of 3, brings up 3rd and 13.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago. As he'll come on to punt this one away. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now Gibson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 3 on the play. And the Patriot 1st down.
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now, Brissett. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. The Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point now by Riley. It's up and good. And the Patriots have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. On the bootleg, it's Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Running from the pistol, it's Herbert. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throw it. Brissett. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. On 1st down, Brissett. That one to the veteran Hooper. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Throwing again, Brissett. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll give this to Stevenson, running right. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That one good for 13. 1st down, New England.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 15. Now it's 1st and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. And here's Stevenson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. First and 10. Here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a
Offside.
huge call.
Defense.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's Williams now to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Williams. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Let's go.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He'll try to run for it.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Play fake to Stevenson. Now Brissett. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On 4th down, it's Chad Ryland for the Patriots field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Ryland's kick is good. And the Patriots will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, yeah. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bears offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. That one complete to Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet.
Holding. Offense.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll run here with Gibson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, Gibson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Operating from the gun is Brissett. He'll get this complete. It's poked over the middle. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. This one taken in by Odunze. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. A 1st down on a gain of 11.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Pass pulled in by Herbert. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing again, Williams. That is caught at the 3. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throw it again. It's Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.